With an estimated population of 18 million, Lagos is Africa's foremost urban center and hub of national, regional, socio-economic and political activities. At the beginning of 2009, the Fashola administration in Lagos State resolved to pursue with renewed vigor the continuing transformation of Lagos into a land of opportunity and prosperity. Consequently, in the course of the year under review, the state government embarked on various programs and projects towards achieving sustainable physical, social and economic development of the state. Commitment to multimodal mass transit system has brought phenomenal success through the BRT scheme, provided modern ferry services and initiated an ambitious light rail system. The BRT scheme is the first segregated bus route in sub-Saharan Africa. Since its introduction in 2008, Lagosians have experienced significant changes in their lifestyle. And with the injection of corporate taxi cabs into the system, government has again expanded the frontiers of public transportation in the state. Recently, 195 new buses were added to the LAG bus fleet to bring the total to 535. At the same time, additional routes have been introduced. Today, the success story of the Lagos BRT model is attracting considerable interest from within and outside the country. Transportation in the rural communities also received attention, with the provision of Laruti tricycles to a number of beneficiaries to enhance movement of goods and persons. Water transportation in the state has been enhanced with the launch of modern ferry services. New jetties and terminal buildings are under construction in 3 locations in the state. Existing jetties at Mile 2, Oworonshoki, Ajegunle, Marina, Ebutero and others have been upgraded. In several rural communities, the construction of jetties has made life easier for those who use the waterways. In 2009, work on 2 jetties at Irewe in Ojo and Tekunle in Ibejuleki local government areas respectively substantially increased interest in this mode of transportation. In the quickest possible time, the integrated transport system is expected to effectively address the problem of traffic congestion in Lagos and reduce considerably the number of vehicles on the road. In 2009, Governor Fashola commissioned the Lagos State Drivers Institute, LASTRI, in 2 different locations out of the 5 earmarked for the state. The 5 centers are in Oshodi, Ilogbo in Badagry, Ministry of Transportation Yard in Ikorodu, Ministry of Transportation Yard in Ekpe, and on Lagos Island. Through its retraining program for professional drivers in the state, LASTRI has become a bold statement of commitment to re-establish sanity and safety as indispensable components of the driving culture in Nigeria. The rapidly changing face of transportation in Lagos State is due, to a large extent, to a corresponding improvement in the roads network. Some of the very strategic roads that received attention in 2009 include Eric Moore Road in Surulere, now ready for commissioning. Rehabilitation of Funshaw Williams Avenue in the Axis is nearing completion. Key roads network in the business precinct of Herbert Macaulay, such as Ajay and Montgomery streets, as well as the Commercial Road and Old Yaba Road, have all regained their lost glory through substantial infrastructural upgrade. The Murtala Mohammed Road from Jibowu End to Ido is another priceless asset that the Fashola administration is bequeathing to the state. At Wilma in Ajegunle, rehabilitation work included the construction of the bridge on the road, while Mobile Road in Apapa joined the long list of impressive roads network the Lagos State government delivered in 2009. In Okota area, the completion of the Agor Palace Way and ongoing construction of Okota Itire Overhead Link Bridge bear eloquent testimony to the determination of government to take Lagos to the next level. On completion, this bridge will serve a huge population of more than 4 million residents in this axis. Away from the city center, more and more communities in the city suburbs are being opened up and linked with development, making them centers of attraction for investment opportunities. Association Avenue in Ikotun, Uniwaya Road in Agege, Old Ota Road as well as Abule Egba, Ekoro, Agbele Kale, Meron Road are all set to transform these communities into quality environments. Work is progressing on the Shasha Orisumbare Ejigbo Road, another bold initiative of the Fashola administration to create an important infrastructure for livelihood development. The same thing can be said of Ajangbadi Ilogbo Road in Ojo local government area and roads in other areas. In Ifako, this bridge will on completion provide a link between both sides of this community, which have been separated over the years by a yawning gully. Government has recovered, rehabilitated and constructed several drains, most of which are of immense strategic importance in deflooding many parts of Lagos. Some of the drainage works were undertaken with assistance from the Lagos Metropolitan Development and Governance Project (LMDGP). Apart from the maintenance of these drains, major construction and drainage works currently going on in the state are in excess of 500. They include, among others, the McGregor and Dolphin channels on the island and Ikoyi respectively, as well as Unilag Channel. Ongoing drainage construction works are on Lasu Iba Road, Shasha Orisumbare Ejigbo Road, Alafia in Amukoko and the Ogba Drainage Channel, among others. Lagos is cleaner today because of government's commitment to sanitation and waste disposal. Lagos currently generates between 4,000 and 6,000 tons of waste per day. To tackle this huge challenge, the LMDGP continued its support for the Lagos State Waste Management Authority (LOMA) in specific areas of waste management, such as construction of communal waste depots, evacuation of illegal dump sites, and upgrading of existing landfill facilities. Furthermore, LOMA has been strengthened with the provision of more trucks, and government is constructing more transfer loading stations across the state. The Fashola administration has well-conceived policy initiatives aimed at improving and sustaining the environment. Recently, the state organized the first-ever Climate Change Summit to highlight the imperatives of safeguarding the future of our environment for our children. At the event, some prominent Lagosians were publicly presented as environment ambassadors. As Lagos enters a new era of beautification and greening of the environment, the second annual tree planting exercise, which took